almost forgot. Let's turn my microphone on. So, as you can see, I made some changes. So I realized with the better face cam that I have now, I should be able to make my background disappear, which is my green screen. So, because behind me is a window, so it kind of causes all kinds of issues with the camera. So I set the screen up so that easier. I wish I could turn my desk around and I sit against the wall, but sadly enough I need more space. So it's, this is the best solution. So, welcome everybody. If you're already here, apologies that it took me a little longer because again my freaking headphones wouldn't connect to the Bluetooth. So, I don't know what it is every freaking time. I actually did start up my computer early because I had a feeling there were going to be updates because I had updates on my other computer, and this computer is pretty slow. So I was like, alright, turn it on around like 3 o'clock, hopefully it'll be finished. And it was finished like 10 minutes to 4. It's like 50 minutes taking to do Windows updates. It's like, one of those things. But yeah. And I just realized I didn't do my things. So let me do my things. Because it always stretches me out every freaking time. I need this one. Control copy. So oh, not in that one. Where am I? There we go. Here. Okay, let's see. Now, where else? Oh no, did I leave the wrong freaking... I accidentally left a key Discord. Damn it! I need to go back into that one. Oh well, never mind. Oh well, leave it like that then. Right. So what are we going to do today? Apologies about that. It's, thanks neurodivergent brain, one of those things. So what we're going to do today. So, apologies for not being here last week. I got a new hard drive for my main PC, my gaming PC, because one of the drives started to fill up, and I have on this PC, which has all my old things. I've got enough space, but the hard drive is pretty old. So every time I start up this PC, it takes for ages. Anything I do on it, updates or anything, it takes a long time because the hard drive is old. Because I have increased the RAM from 8 to 16 gig, and that now has means that, startup and everything, it does go a lot faster, but the hard drive still is a bit old. So, okay, that's interesting. The cup's see-through. The cup's yellow, so why does it... What? Never mind. Anyways, so I thought about upgrading my hard drive in my gaming PC and then put the 1 terabyte drive from that one into this one, and then hopefully that will all speed up because it's a faster hard drive. And then I looked at the manufacturing date. 2012. I've had that hard drive for a while. So yeah, But I haven't done that yet. But while I was installing this hard drive, I made a couple of weird twists and turns, lifting my big gaming rig up, and because it's not on the floor, it's on like a thing on wheels. Thank you, IKEA. But by moving it, I managed to twist my back, and when I put it back in, so it was completely done, luckily, with everything. But by putting it everything back in and everything done, I couldn't move. I literally could not stand up and could not move. So it was no use trying to stream when I have to, literally move up, move around. So I was like, right, I can't stream. So apologies for that. So what we're going to do today, so the pattern needs a couple of changes. In general, it's really good. I have a slightly bigger muscle on my middle calf, so I need to put a little bit of space in it, and it's too long. So I need to shorten it. So we're going to adjust the pattern. And the back was a bit of a weird triangle, so we need to smooth that out a little bit. So make those changes. And then actually, we should have time. Start building one. Start building out of foam. I've decided to use my 7mm foam and use my 5mm foam for my thigh armor. So we will, I think that works better. But one of those things. Oh, this is so weird looking at the cup being half see-through. I have to get another cup, one that's not yellow then. Anyways, put my keyboard away because we don't need that. Oh, come on, you're not that bad. So, crafting. Oh. So here is the one that we made. And you can see here the slight bit that I had to put in between. So we need to make that adjustment, so to add that little bit to it. And in the back here, this bit, it's a bit too pointy. It needs to be a bit more smoothed out. So it needs to be like smoothed out like that. So we will put that in, and that's what we'll do now. So one of the things I'm going to do is probably, because all the adjustments are on the back armor, so everything else it's probably too big also in general, but that's not a massive problem. We'll sort that out. So this is why I wanted to use painter's tape, because it's easier to remove it. So that I only have to work with the back ones, because they need the adjustments. And I also marked out whereabouts I needed to stop. Either we made it really, really long with this, or the pattern was, Kamui has longer legs than me, which I find interesting. But so I need to make the music a little bit less loud. Yours is already slightly differently done. So, but yeah, as well, like you can see now here as well, I've slightly changed it. No more border, no more green screen. I think I like it a lot better. Oh, come on, let loose. Right. Sorry, just checking something. Alright, Oh yeah, I need to take the front, needs to be shorter as well. But the front's going to slightly change anyway with the little circle that's the knee thing that's going to happen there. So the main thing is needing to make sure that the back is shorter. So otherwise you can't bend your leg. It's going to be a bit of a problem. There we go. That one. Yeah, don't take the cardboard with it. So that's the back. Yeah. Come on, get off. Actually, you know what? Take my little scissors. Come on, why don't you? Oh, maybe I can use seam rippers. Okay, that works better. Come on. There we go. Right, that's the front. This is the back. So first things first, I need to put these buttons away a little bit. So, one of the things that is obvious, it's like this point, it's a bit like pointy. So I need to make it smoother. So what we're doing, we are going to grab a piece of this. Make sure you guys are aligned. Grab some tape. And let's draw a better version of this. And this is the middle. There we go. There we go. Let's take some of this excess off. And stick that down. We'll redraw all this in the end, because that's so much easier. that's better. My hair's doing weird things. So now it looks a lot better. It looks smoother. Now we need to, I can make, see you can hear, I made some marks where it should be reduced. Let's put it flat because we need to know which numbers are you? 11 and 14. Number 14. Well, I was thinking that doesn't look right. So here we go. So now we have to go down to what this, where this line is. Make sure the rest that we go down. Okay, I'll make a mark. And where is 11? That's 13. And 11. Do the same thing. Make sure it's lined up. Okay. So that should now fit behind my leg, so I can bend my knees, which is just, you know, one of those things that's pretty important. Okay, that's the side. And now we have to add this extra bit in. So I need to make sure, because this tape was done in a way I wish I had something round that I could so that's what I need to add. Just a tiny bit of a curve. See if I got something that's big enough for this. Something like that. I'm going to work that into making it extra rounder. Right, I think I'm back. Yes? Okay. This is why I have my tablet here looking at the stream so I can see when my stream goes offline. And I suddenly saw, like, error! The fuck? Oh, for God's sakes. Coffee. Anyways, So, how can I add? Right, so let's see. Because I needed to. This is not used. Right, let's see if I can force it to go wider this way. Did that work? Kinda. Because it's kind of got a. I don't know, it just looked like it was, but it seems to have flattened. Okay, right. Whether this is going to work or not, I have no idea. We're going to try it out. Because what I have to do is now make this line in the middle. And that doesn't work unless it keeps. I'm wondering if I can just, because it's in the middle, so the line needs to be in the middle. It's like seam stockings. Let's see if this works. If it doesn't, we'll try again in a different way. And oh, this is. Oh, and just for the few people that are here, unless you're a subscriber, you may get a ad in less than a minute. try and get this on. Gah! Right, let's see. Let's see. Because this side seems to have an issue with getting out. So see, that one makes sense. That one doesn't show up. Let's have a think. So I'm wondering, 11 and 14. 11 and 14. Okay, so they're the same if I put them. So if I draw this one and I want to draw this one, I put this one upside down. Okay, let's redraw these two. If I can find where I put my roll of paper. Oh, come here. Right. Roll of paper. Let's. I mean, it's a big roll. Right, so let's draw this one first. Oh. Right, so this is 14, and it's 11 there, and 13 here. No, it's not. Fuck's sake. I was thinking, why am I... Damn it. They're about right. Right, so number 11 will go here. We just have to put that there. Okay. Yep, and then I need to put this one this way around. This way around. There we go. So this is 11, 12 that way, 14 this way. I need to redo the, let's move those there. Let's see. The lines may not line up properly, but we'll see how that goes. So let's cut those out. There you go. Ooh, damn it. And paper tries to unroll itself. It's a pain. Come on. Flat. Stay. Right. Okay. And cut the other one out. Oh, come on. Right, so so 15, 14, 11, here we go. I think that would work. $14, $13. Might have to make these a little shorter, but Yes, I do. Then again, it depends on how... Looks like it goes straight and then up towards the knee. So let's mark where that one's there. And 12 and 11 go here. Oh, go there. So that one goes about there. Okay. So let's try. Hey JR. Well, we had another internet hiccup, but looks like I'm streaming again properly. So other than that, doing all right. Just we made some adjustments to the leg armor because I need a little bit more space. And it looks to be actually quite alright now. Also, apologies for not being here last week. I managed to pull my back and I just couldn't move. So I no stream that is then. And I don't have a way of telling people that I'm not streaming, so I don't really use Twitter. So... I have it, and I follow other people, but I don't really use it for my own stream, so... Yeah, about. Yeah, it's just, so I put a new hard drive in my game PC, and, because I wanted to put the old drive from my game PC into this PC, because this PC has a really old hard drive in it. If it's 15 years old or more, I'll probably not be surprised, because the more current one has a manufacturing date for 2012. So, but yeah, I managed to pull my back by at the end moving the computer and being underneath, putting the cables in, and I just twisted myself weirdly, and I was like, ow. And I just couldn't even stand up and it was, yeah. One of those things, especially with the older you get, the worse it gets. Oh no. Are you a lot better now though this week? It's annoying, right? And your bodies just don't want to do what you want to do. It's like, come on. So let's see if we can try and puzzle this back together and see if the amendments I made are right. Ah! Right, so you go together there. I know this looks a bit like I can't see what I'm doing. Like I can't see what I'm doing, so. So I had to make it a bit shorter as well, because either Kamuri has really long legs or whatever amendments I made here to the bottom has really messed up the proportions, but so, right, so you go move that way, you go that way. Right, so let's see. Because what I want to avoid is using closures. If I can just pull this up around my leg so it rests on top of the boots, then I'll be very happy. It just does make me feel like I've got moos of legs. I mean, yes, but right. So see. If the amendment was good. Why are you not? Right, see if we can do it differently. Might have to do it from the outside, because from the inside it's almost impossible. Right. Let's see if I can get this done. Oh, come on. Because this folds outwards. That's how it's designed to go. Like this. And then it flares out at the end. It may not have liked the changes I made it. Because the only thing I can think of otherwise is to make the whole split it again and add 1.5 cm. So to add 0.5 mm so that becomes overall bigger. I want it to be a bit tighter. There we go. Anime! How are you doing? How's school going? I saw all your patterning. I'm jealous about all the patterning that you're doing. Oh. Come on, stick. Right, we got it, I think. This is still not. Yeah, I think that's some leg armor. Nice. Of course, cardboard doesn't bend as foam does, so I think that might work. Now the question is, will it fit? Yeah, it's looking really good as well. Also, anybody wants to see another great cosplayer, see if it works today. Yay, it works. So, oh yeah, I was going to try it on. Oh, also I made a slight screen setup because with my new Logitech I can actually make my green screen disappear. So, oh god. I'm not going to show my leg. I'll show it once I got the thing on. God. Ooh, it's tight. But the back is fine for size. Yeah, what I'm going to do, I think, is make, instead of making the changes that I made, I'm not happy about it. I'm going to add 0.5 centimeter. So I'm not 100% happy with size because it's still pulled in places. At least we know we can make it. I need to make it smaller. Oh, I see now. So maybe it's the other leg. Huh. I'm making her leg armor. At least I'm trying to. And I'm using a Kamui cosplay leg armor pattern, which I immediately, of course, amended because I needed to be bigger. But also what I noticed is that the 4 pieces, you know, you didn't get 2 back pieces, 2 front pieces. But I just looked. I don't know if the camera, that camera, or this camera maybe. So I was wondering why they are not like lining up. And I actually noticed that, so I thought maybe there's a left and a right. And I just noticed now this is like curving upwards that way. So that probably is then the left side. So because this is 11 and this is 14. So when they go together there, it goes up. So I think that might be the left one. Huh. Let me try my other foot. The other leg, sorry. And maybe that will make a difference in fit. And making sure I do it the right way around, of course. So that's the front, that's the back, yes. Yes! Actually, that fits better. Now it makes sense. Okay, okay. So this is the left. I didn't realize that they did a left and a right until I was looking at them. Well, why do pattern pieces not look the same? So, I want to try. So, okay. We know that now. So one of the things I also want to do, so you can see, so you got the leg armor, which is like this piece that I have now, and this is the front. So we know now this is left. Okay. So you can see the front bit is longer here. But what I'm thinking is like, can I draw on this? Yes, I can draw on this. From the side view, and I apologize, Anime, you've got the drawing talent from the both of us. So you've got the calf and the front. And you go, wee. The calf is not that pronounced, but just to say. So I think, so you got the knee and this weird thingy there. And that, it's so difficult to see as well because people that artists that draw aren't always thinking about what's actually physically possible. So it actually goes all the way down to there and then straight. Okay, I'm pointing at my screen and you won't be able to see it, but yeah, I'm... So this is the middle and yes. Yes. Right. You go there. Give me my, there we go. So, it looks like it just goes to there, but it doesn't. I think, so front, calf, the knee actually goes here. That's why it looks weird when I draw it. The middle of the knee is, of course, where this ends, or a little bit above it. Okay, like I said, I'm a terrible drawer. Yeah. But according to, again, community cosplay, of course. They're supposed to make a circle. So let me, I want to try and see if I can place it so I can have an idea before I'm going to. Okay. And this is mirrored. Do I have another piece that's big enough? I may have to grab the things I threw away before. Okay, right. Does this fit? Yes. Excellent. Not wasting paper. So this is paper that I used to use for my patterning when I have when I created clothing, and I had a test pattern, and from there I would make from paper. I had to do the calculations to do all the different sizes. So I did the size from UK 6 to UK 24. Yes, I had that massive size, and once I had all the calculations and I did and every fitted and everything went all right, then I would cut a base out of this cardboard. That would be my master, and then once the paper patterns just were falling apart, I would get the cardboard one and redraw it onto the paper so that I could reuse the paper again and never be out of a pattern. So I always have a master out of this cardboard. So hang on. This way and this way. Damn it. It never goes right, does it? Right, and then mirrored, it should be this. Ah, hat break. If you're here, that's because you're a subscriber. If you're not here, you got an ad. If you don't have an ad, you're lucky, because it says that there's going to be an ad. I wasn't paying attention. So, this is supposed to become a circle. Yeah, well, you're definitely a subscriber. Shouldn't be too long. I mean, what do I make per stream? $10 cents or something like that? I can't say it's much. Oh, come here. Right. Right. According to Twitch, you're all back. I know, you should know by now, anime. Freaking means nothing, the ad revenue. Unless, you know, you're a big streamer and have thousands of people watching, but why does this not feel right? So this should be a circle. Well, actually, it's kinda a circle. Till I see. I mean, the thing, you know, subscriptions is where it's at. Earnings. When was this? I should have streamed since, didn't I? Yeah, Saturday the 6th of April, I earned $0.07 in ad revenue. It's yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. Like JR here, he found me finding my YouTube. Don't ask me how the algorithm works over there. And came and subscribed, and even gifted subscribes to other people. And was it 2 weeks ago? No, it was end of March. Someone that I game with came in and gifted 5 subs. And then their friend came in and gifted 6 subs because they wanted to do more than the previous guy. So that actually, you know, that was like almost $20 worth of subs. Because the subs is the only thing that, you know, you get like $150, something like that in dollars. So yeah. So see, so this is supposed to be like a circle. I'm not convinced. But then again, we can always... So, this is supposed to go like here. I'm just looking at the size. That kind of worked. I didn't say it to make you do that again. Always, and I always say this again, always make sure if you need the money for yourself, use it for yourself. I don't need subscriptions. I'm not a full-time streamer. I do this for fun. So, yeah, exactly. It's kind of a circle. So, and I think it should be kind of there, because that's where the end, the start of my knee is. So it should actually be a little bit lower, like there. So that kind of works out. Don't ask me how I'm going to finagle the bleeding skull on it, but we'll find out. And then we just have to like... How am I going to make it nice on the side though? With magic, yeah. So this is supposed to be like here-ish. So how are you going to... Because it goes down. The side profile's alright. It just it needs to be coming closer here. So let me use this. Go two different sides of this one is easy to make. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So somewhere around here. So I just don't have to hold it, so I can remove it. So it would actually have to be bigger. Because it's got that weird... Oh. So I want to be able to remove it, and this is easier. Stay. Right. Because profile wise, that kind of looks right-ish. Or maybe like a bit more that way. But you know, that's not a massive problem. Or maybe put it a little bit lower there. Because it's got that... Damn it. Like there-ish. Yeah, that makes sense in the profile way. But right there-ish. Nope, that's not right. It needs to be straight. Ah! Ah, for God's sakes. So, kind of like there. So does it work? Yeah, that works. Okay. Damn it. So I think it kind of works, but Because it's got like this weird shape here. God damn it. Ah! Stick! Thank you. So, as the profile goes, this goes like angle. Let's show it. Because it's easier to play around with it. I think I might need to make it bigger. Because that goes that way around, doesn't it? For God's sakes. Okay. Alright, stay. It's not the most perfect way, but it stays at the moment. Right, so this is kinda the shape. Also, I mean, this is like curved up, and I think I want to make it straight. Because that's how it looks on that leg. But then it's got this as well, that's like sticking out like an angle. And it looks like it's going from here. Where's it going from here? It's almost on. I mean, does it go all the way around? So should this end here? I think so. Because this is more oval shaped. I know it's not supposed to go that way, but I'm just looking at size. No, safe. Never mind. So I wonder. I mean, I wish I could draw. This is. That's a good idea, actually. That's. Ha! Oh, you know what the knee part is called from armor? It's actually called the Oh gosh. Genulaire. Okay. Oh, proline. Oh, okay. A greave. Okay, shin armor. Okay. So. Huh. A lot of it actually has the thigh armor connected to the knee and not the shin, so that's interesting. But the thigh armor is going to be slightly different on mine. Can I see the side point of that, please? So in Kamui's leg armor, there is a piece that's a bit more long. I might be able to use that and just make the sides smaller. Okay. Besides knee armor, I got a lot of knee braces. But yeah, it looks like most of the knee, you know, from official armor, like medieval leg armor, goes pointy here. Which makes sense, of course. Yeah, they did. And they have another piece that's more rectangular instead of round. As long as there's a circle at the front. But I think what I need to do here is to extend it to there. And then I can have that piece that sticks out, like on that angle, like on the angle, go all the way to the side. Dan! Oh my god! Welcome everybody! Thank you so much for the raid! I did quickly see when I started streaming that you were streaming. You were glazing, I believe. But welcome everybody, welcome. We were just looking up leg armor because I've got a bit of a struggle with this knee piece. For everybody that doesn't know me, that has not, because Dan has come and raided us before. For those that don't know me, I'm Hebe. Welcome to the Hebe's Asylum. And where things go usually slightly crazy. So just be aware of that. And I'm working on a massive, let me see if I can find the cosplay. Yoink. No, that's why is it not working? That one! There we go. I'm working on a massive armor for a Sisters of Battle. And we've got, so far, we've got the, where is it? Have I got it on here? I should really label. There we go. I need to move that up so they can see. So we finished the cloak or habit that she has. So that's what I've finished. This is the belt around is a actual corset belt with metal bones in it. So it actually is proper, like you can. It's good for your posture. Let's just say it that way. So that's what I finished so far. I have no photos of it, and I really should. I've finished. I'm working on painting the shoe armor that I've started and finished. So that will come soon. I will make some better pictures of it once we had beautiful weather over Easter. We had 25 plus degrees, and at the moment it's between 5 and 8 degrees, and it's raining. I was going to say pissing down, but yeah, it's raining a lot. So, what are we working on at the moment is these leggies. So she's got these leg armor. So I'll show you what we start patterning first the paper, then the cardboard. So that's the back and the front. Now it looks weird, but that's what her. At the moment we're trying to figure out how to do this front bit. I think it looks like this there. So you got the facing there, but I think I need to either extend it to the ends, because on the image it looks like it's a triangle there. And I'm pointing at my screen and you can't see it, of course, but at the back of the knee it looks like it goes to a point. And then she's got that weird bit above it, and then above it is the thigh armor. So that's what we're trying to figure out, and we were just looking at some Renaissance armor. I haven't set it up so you can see what I'm seeing on when I look on the internet. But yeah, so we've got this. Hello, camera, thank you. We were looking at like the edging that's on there is a bit like this, like there, something like that. But it goes all the way down to there, it looks like. It's all the way down to the side. So that's why we're thinking we need to, and this is the back of the leg, so precisely, so that should be the middle, like there. So yeah, I think we need to just extend this a little bit. So let's have a play with that. Let's put my keyboard away and have a sip of my cold coffee, because I've been streaming for an hour now. By the way, Dan, if you need to like go grab yourself a drink or chill or anything like that, just feel free. There we go. Right. Why is it like it looks so? It looks, right, but it looks weird. Doesn't look like it's supposed to be. I know. It's the juice that keeps on going, isn't it? But yeah. So yeah, let's have a think. So this one, I think it's because this side is more. Yeah, that's what it is probably. It's because it's more shaped to be flat on the top. Right, so let's grab a piece and start drawing. Actually, I've got a piece of paper. Here we go. Let's move it all the way here-ish. So the question now is how far does it need to go? So that's the pointy bit, so that's the middle. So that's the middle. So where's my pencil? Here. I'm thinking actually I should make it bigger as well, because it does feel like it's gone all the way. go something like this. Like a bit darker so you can see it. This is why I kind of use a green pencil, because it always seems to be showing up better than black. But then it doesn't become a circle anymore, does it? I think it does still. Right, so let's see. Thank you for the look, anime. Right, so question. Does this work? So this might be about so that's where the knee is. So I need to be somewhere around there. See, that might work. Let's try that. Let's grab my cardboard. I really need to clean up this desk. Oh. So cut out 2. Then sure. I've got some cleanup to do once I finish. Ooh, come on. Here we go. So let's. And then mirror it so it goes that way around. Here we go. Let's cut those out. Oh, there's an outbreak! I will find everybody to come back soon. Oh. Stay. Well, those of you who are not in the outbreak, hi people. Depends on the country, of course. As we know, subscribers don't get ads, well they shouldn't do. And we should be back soon. Right, so let's grab these small bits while we're in a break and put them in the bin. Oops, okay. You can key, you can stay. There. There you go. So. Thing is, does it still show as a circle? Yeah, let's put it together and see what it does. Right, everybody, welcome back. So I just quickly cut out the new shape. Come on. Let's see how this works. Might not like it, and then we'll have to think of something else. This is the problem with... Oh, well, not the problem. This is the challenge with cosplay. Especially since I'm not making a cosplay that most people make. Most people that do Sisters of Battle make it quite differently from what I do. And I'm just being an obtuse son of whatever. Because I like to do it my way and make it different. So yeah. Alright, so... Now, let's see if that still makes sense when we put it on. It does actually, doesn't it? So it still has the round... Right, let me... I had to buy a new roll. I just went through so much. So you go there, and you go somewhere around here. And you go somewhere around. Damn it! Stick! I think that works. How about that? I mean, it's not seriously pronounced, so it doesn't need to be. And definitely, I can't make it too round because I still have to put that skull on, and the other leg has a fleur-de-lis. So I think we've done it, Dan. Here we go. I like it when the plan comes together. So am I there. Who knows the reference? So, gosh, I didn't expect it to run. Yes, it is the 18. Yes, I watched that a lot when I was a kid. Gregory Pack. But yeah, I mean, it's going to be like attached here. And I'm wondering if I should make it smaller. Then again, I've said this so many times on my stream. Too big is not a problem. I can make it smaller. Too small is a problem because I'll have to redo it. But I think that works. And then do I have something that's long? I don't know how far out it goes, but like here we go. I think we've got the silhouette. Nice. I am. So yeah, we'll have to experiment with like how far out we're going to let it stick out, and I think I'm going to use 5mm foam for that instead of the 7mm foam because I think it would be too thick otherwise. But I think that's the silhouette we're looking for. Right. Right. Now, am I going to take this straight? Is the other question I need to make myself. I think there's a reason why Kamui made it this way. Because this is the left, because it goes up way that way. I think I need to make it straight for this to work. For this point here. This point of the knee, the point's there and the point's there. So it needs to be straight. So... So let's right, like that. So about there. And there we go. And I need to make it straight there. That's not long enough. Well, I got a longer piece. Yeah. Oh, operating tape without one hand. There we go. Right, I think that would do it. Now it makes it so it's straight-ish. So it's got a point there, point there, they're coming about the same place. That will go flat on there, that's fine, because it pushes out a little bit. That's like this. I think we have our pattern. Right, let's take it apart. And we can start putting it on foam, but I have to clean up first. Although I am also conscious of the time, so... Oop. Right, you guys go there. Let's put these paper ones here. Make some space. Here we go. Have my cutting board. I've got my tools ready. My thumb's over there. Oh fuck, don't pull at the cable. Because I think that's what happened before. The cable for the computer's lying underneath and I need to put a new connector on it because the pin is broke, so it can be pulled out really quickly. So, oh. Right. Right, let's see. Right, let's take it apart. That's first. Okay. Actually, this paper one was fine, wasn't it? Use that. Put you aside. Okay, come on. There we go. All right, let's cut this. Here. Right, so sorry about that, being quiet. So yeah, what we're going to do now is take it all apart. Put the pieces on the 7mm foam and cut it out. And hopefully, I don't think I'm going to have time to actually put it together because gluing does take a lot of time. Because you have to wait for the glue to dry up. I know this sounds weird, but before you can put pieces together in foam, you have to wait for the glue to completely be dry. Well, almost dry. And oh, don't fuck. Okay, stay there. Might as well use my seam ripper to go through it. Alright, so no, don't move. One piece, you're going to go there, you're going to go in the bin. Right. pieces are easy to get rid of. Come on. There we go. And cut this extra bit off. Stick it on. Right. Okay, and now the front bit. Come on. I really hope that the weather really is getting better because I really want to finish my shoe spray painting my shoe armor. But it's been so cold. So I don't know why I used duct tape on the top because that's going to be a pain to remove. Oh, actually, not too bad. There you go. And I think, just to make things easier, because we've got that knee piece, that we can probably just cut this straight. Saves me a little bit of foam. There we go. Right. That's all the pieces. 4 leg pieces and the knee piece. All done. All ready. Right, so what I need: sharp knives. I have more knives. I have 2 different Sharpies. Now, for those that don't know, to be able to glue foam together, you use cement glue. In Polish, it's called elastyczna spodnia. Spodna. In other words, it's elastic, so it's really good for doing stuff, and it puts all kinds together. So I really need to get another pot because I had to glue. It also really works well if you have laminated kitchen doors and the kitchen door the laminate lets loose. That's great for gluing it. So foam. This is EVA foam. And I have no idea how I'm going to do this. I think I need to stand. Slowly moving my chair back. Because I got a really big sheet. So this is 7mm foam, so the thickness. I think, yeah. This foam I can't get in Poland. I ordered this in Belgium. And I'll just have to move my camera up so I can... Whoa. Okay. You can see the edge. Can I go move this? Hiya. No. Oh well. Let me see. I didn't expect. No, that's not what I wanted to move. This is what I wanted to move. No, that just makes it smaller. Ah! You'll have to excuse the slight squish. Can I? Here we go. Slightly a bit of my head cut off, so be it. So this is 7mm foam. I ordered at cosplay shop in BE, the Belgium cosplay shop. Really great shop. Most of the foam thicknesses I can get here in Poland, 2mm, 5mm, 10mm. But in Belgium, the cosplay shop.be, that's where I get 7mm, 20mm too. So like my bolter is made of pieces of 20mm. In here there's 2 pieces of 20mm. That's why it's got a little cover on it, so you can't see all the different things. So my first little shoot the heretics. Now I haven't tried this yet because does this work? No, see, I was worried about that. The problem with black EVA foam is you can't use black marker. Scrap of paper. Okay, so this one is it dried out? See, that's the problem when you haven't used it in a while. Yes, it's dried out. God dang it. Why are you not working? Last time you worked. You're supposed to be a gel plan. You're supposed to work on this. Kinda. No, that's not it either. Now the other option that I have, do I still have that here or did I put it back? Because of course I got freaking a large amount of not visible. No, this. Well, I have my Posca markers nearby, but I can't see them for a second. Jeez. This is freaking annoying. I should really stop buying fake Oh, see? Actually, Start Black works. Stop. Shit. Okay. We're trying this. Right. Move it. Put the knee aside. So I have to remember that the first cut that I'm doing is with the numbers up. So next time I need to do it with the numbers down. sure it goes as high as possible. So I knew I put these ready as well. Got that. Right, so line, 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 line. If anybody has any tips on better markers for writing on foam, let me know. So this is 11 and it's 14 there and 12 there. Okay, 11 done. Use our side. 14. Right. Another ad break, of course. I apologise for everybody that has ads, and I will apologise when everybody gets out. Right, so add line, line, missed the line here probably. And this is 14 and it's 13 there and 11 there. Okay, 14, go aside. And welcome back everybody, that was stuck in an ad. I apologise for that. Not missed much. Still just drawing out the patterns. Oh fuck. This is always the part where I usually don't talk a lot because I have to concentrate. Making sure I do all the things correctly. All the markings. Are they perfect? No. They'll never be perfect. Perfection is an illusion. And this is number 13, and it's number 12 there, and number 14 here. And the last one of the bunch. Yep, that's my fingers. Okay, hold on, you go there. Okay, make the little lines again. I should really cut the lines so that it's probably more accurate, but you know. So this is number 12, 11 goes there, 13 goes there, move the lines on the inside. Yeah, there we go. And the two knee pieces. Okay. And then turn it around. Make it mirrored. There we go. Right. Lid, always good. So first, what I'm going to do is just cut the individual pieces out easily. So I can do each individual piece by itself. Just so I feel I can be a bit more accurate. Right. Oh. Damn it. There we go. here. And the last bit. There we go. Right. Put this away. Now if we know this works, then we can, of course, do the other leg. So. Okay. Ah, I made my own shadow. That's really. Yeah. So if I'm quiet, it's because I have to really concentrate on this to make sure I don't cut wrong. I have to hold the knife straight. I get a nice 90-degree cut. And that's where I went a little bit wrong. Because I was talking, of course. Always the way. There we go. Damn it. You're number 12. Right. Hopefully that will work. To make sure that I throw these away because I have a cat and she just plays with anything that's not a cat toy. So right, 12 done. I don't throw these away. They are still used. I have a whole box full of them here. They can always be used for something. Like I've got a piece here used for making holes, making rivets. So always useful to keep the bits and pieces, and when I start gluing I will be using the offcuts to use it as a brush. This is where I really wish it was a different color. definitely not going to have time to glue everything together, so... And I might need to sharpen my knife soon. Number 14. There we go. Can I do it in a way that I'm not in my own shadow? Where's 13? Right, I have to apologize. I need to get this, and I'll just mute myself. There we go. And that's 13, and I don't like how this one is cutting. Ugh. There you go. Again, like I said, I will be quiet while I'm doing this because it's not, it's concentration phase. Because I need to make sure I do this right. There we go. Alright. And the other side. What time are we on? Okay. Right, that's all the pieces together. So 12. So when you glue this together, it should go that way. So we've got the 4 pieces. So 14, 13, 11 and 12. So it'll be, oh, damn it. There we go. Oh, goes together. So now for the knee piece. Okay. Right, we're getting there. That's too thin, I don't need that. So actually what we can do, so I might not be able to do all the leg armour, but might be able to put the knee armour together, the knee place. Have I got enough time? Potentially, yes. So and look at my hands. One of those things. Right, first off, gloves. Yeah. Oh. Ta-da-da-da. Now, this is why I use my offcuts. So what I do, I use a piece of foam to do the gluing. So it's a thin layer. And the other side. There you go. Right. So I'm not planning on gluing anything else. I'm just going to put the lid on again because this stuff dries out so quick. There's one thing I learned as well, so make sure you close that lid properly, because otherwise it's useless and then you've got this massive pot and you can't use anything for it. So now we wait till it goes matte. That one's almost there. And this is always the one that you have to wait. Oh. No, well, if I wanted to form, so this foam I needed to form a bit more, then I would use a heat gun. I have one as well, but this is actually the foam I'm using now is quite flexible. So I'm not using the high density, I'm using medium density. So because it's just by the way that it's cut, it's going to keep its shape, or at least it should. If I've done everything correctly, I think we're there. Now make sure the line's made up. Should have waited a little longer. Oh well. Now it didn't say it needed to be cut at an angle, so now I'm wondering if it should have done that. Then again, we'll just use some clay, foam clay, to get it all smoothed out and making it look like there's no seam. There we go. One kneecap. Yeah, that's about right, I think. I just noticed that here it starts to pull apart. do. So we went from a flat shape to a round shape. I'll have to think about how I'm going to. Yeah, I think I want to have a slightly thinner rim for the stuff that's going to stand upright. I think it's slightly more angled as well. We'll have to have a play around with angles. Well, I've got Ship Mrs. Brahms that I'm working on. So I have plans to do Ship Mrs. Brahms cosplay from Dark Tide. The chances are that once I get this done, there's probably something that I want to change. As I'm learning. So I have other plans of characters that I want to do, but then none of them are like super like a gaming character, or I mean I should actually finish the Reese from The Witcher because I have the wig and I've got all the material. But yeah, I'm gonna make a steampunk lady. I've got this wig here that's really, really cool, and I've always wanted to do like a steampunk type bounty hunter, etc. So but yeah, I'm not sure. This is going to take me a little while as well to do, and there's a chance that by the time I finish everything, that I've learned so much that there's something that I want to change. I've already got ideas like changing the cloak again. But because I want to make her, at the moment it looks too clean. I want to make it look more battled. So, but yeah, I have to think about what I want to do. So, but yeah, I'm here we go. Here we've got. Is it perfect? No, but that's the first time I've put some foam together in a long time. But yeah, I do think that. We'll smooth out the seam. You won't be able to see it after that. But next week, we'll put the legs together. Go and put them all together. And start thinking about this ledge that's underneath. And if that all works, then we can do the other leg. And hopefully by then I will have been able... Oh God. Dirty hands. Hopefully would have some good days with sunshine and not rain, so I can finish spray painting the shoe armor, and then we can start looking into like all the other things that I need to do. The thigh armor shouldn't be so difficult. It literally is going to be just going around and up, so on the sides and then down. It's going to be thinner foam because it's going to be on my legs. So then we can start thinking about the chest armor. So let me get my so we have to do the chest armor and the whole neck shoulder pauldrons and the backpack. But I think after I finished the leg armor, the thigh and the shin armor, I think I'll continue on my chainsword, so I can finally finish off the soundboard that I have in it, wire up the buttons, and because if it's again better weather, I can go outside and sand all the freaking little teeth that need to go on it, and we can finish off that one so that I've got a working as a soundboarded chainsword. The biggest problem I have is trying to figure out the right glue to put in the magnets. Either the magnets are too strong or the glue is too weak. Because I pulled I'll show you. So let's take this off for a second. So the speakers are going to be underneath here. So that's where the speaker's going to sit. And I want to put a magnet to go underneath here so it stays closed. And I can get to the speaker if I need to ever replace it. On the other side, I've got it so that I can open it, and here's where the soundboard will sit, and here's is where the other speaker will sit. That's why you've got the little. So I've got a bit of speaker fabric on the inside, and then so that you can actually go hear through. It's no use of But as you can see, the glue, I tried to find different ways of dealing with it. These are pretty well in, but I tried to use like little washers to get them to go in and stick, so that I don't have to use magnets. But it pulls them out, so because I need something to be quite thin for this layer here, so I have to think how I'm going to glue that on. I might have to like cut it out a little bit, glue it in, and put a thin like 1mm piece of foam over it, something. But that's kind of what. So in here, in the inside, is where the battery will live. So there'll be like a little thin battery, soundboard, speakers, wires through to the handle, and we'll be able to like press the buttons. But that's kind of what I try to do, and then the washers kept being pulled off, so I need better glue for the washers. I think the oh fuck, I pressed on something, but the magnets are pretty well stuck in. So, but that's another thing we need to start doing and having a look into. Most of it is done, so it needs a base layer of primer. You can start painting like she's got it. It's got that skull with flames coming out here on the side. Let's go in here. But yeah, and of course we got the handle with the little spiky spikes. But I didn't want to glue that on yet until I've got the buttons wired in. They're gonna be on the handle. But yeah, put it the other way around. That's another thing that I need to start working on. So that's what's what. Right. need to go and raid someone because I need to go and make myself some food. Alright, who is out there? Huh. Okay. Right, let's see. Ooh, that's someone I don't know. Somebody's having a cosplay day. She's got 484 people watching. Are you actually making a cosplay, or are you something? Is somebody sleeping? Why the fuck? Ooh, that's another. What's another cosplayer I've not heard of before? Okay, we might go there. Sorry about this. Just checking, because the sad thing is sometimes people will mark themselves as cosplay and then they're not. So I just yeah. I want to make sure, you know. Lots of 3D printers. No, I think we're going to this lady. She's making a belt. She's doing some 3D work. Let's have a look. Oh, we'll do this one. Yep. Sorry about that. It's always hard to find people. Cosplay community on Twitch is quite small. So let's see. Let's start the raid. I need to do that. Here, here, here. I always like to get. I mean, the other girl had like 400 people watching, and this girl has 10. So, you know, we're liking to the smaller artists. So let's go there. Right, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you again, Throwdown, for the raid. Next week we're gonna continue, finish off the leg armor. I mean, look, we've got a knee pad. And we're going to raid someone that's new to me, so a smaller creator by the looks of it, but she's doing some 3D work and something that I would like to get into, but I'm not good at. I'm still saving up for a 3D resin printer, so maybe one day. So yeah, next week I'll be back around 4 o'clock if I can get my headset to work in time, and there's not like an hour worth of updates to be running. And stay safe, and I'll see you next week. Bye, everybody. Oh, need to stop my music first. Hang on. Stop my music.